All right, good evening, everyone. We're not going to have a drivers meeting tonight. Everyone in the program has ran at least a couple, 3 or 4 of these summer points races. So we got 12 minutes. Race number 1 is going to be 21.5 two-wheel buggy. You need to make sure you go through tech. So 21.5, you should start getting ready to get through tech, and my marshals are going to be from race number 5. Which is my 13.5 four-wheel class. You will be my turn marshals.
Nine minutes to the start of the race. Eight minutes to the start of the race. Seven minutes to the start of the race. Six minutes to the start of the race. 5 minutes to the start of the race. Four minutes to the start of the race.
All right, let's start tightening up the belts, guys. 21.5, you should be going through tech. My turn marshals are from race number 5. That's our 13.5 four-wheel. Please start making your way to the racetrack.
Three minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's start making our way to the track. 21.5, take the stand, do not take the track. Turn marshals from race number 5. That is my 13.5 four-wheel. I see these guys making their way out to turn marshal. I see Ronnie. I see Brian. I see Matt. I see Greg. I see Russ. Is Rolly Guthridge here? I ain't Roll. Huh? Okay. Still need 2 marshals. I need 2 more marshals out to the track. Antoine Morse. I'm looking for Antoine. Adam McCowan to the track. Thank you, Antoine. Guys, we're gonna need help with volunteer marshals throughout the program. We've got 5 and 6 in each class, so we're gonna need help. So please, if you're able to allot time for that, I appreciate it. It'll help the program go a lot quicker. Once again, we'll run these heats, take a 20-minute break, then we'll fire off the mains. We will have a B main right now in 17.5 as there's 13 entries. If someone breaks in 17.5, if someone breaks before the mains and cannot run, let us know. We will run a 12-car A, I think. We just won't run a 13-car A. Is Roley coming? All right, guys, roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Matt Douglas.
First qualifier of the night here.
Ronnie Prince.
Who's your
Gregory
RC
Croft.
Hobbyplex? Round number
Ryan
7 of the Summer Point Series. Guys, we started this thing 7 weeks ago. Been a very good race in multiple classes. Got I think right now 21.5 is the only class that has a champion locked in, and that's young Alton Henley. Right now he's got a 605 out of a possible 606. So he is foregone the last 2 races in 21.5. They stuck a 17.5 motor in that car, and Alton's going to be running 17.5 for the next 2 rounds. All right, everyone's checked in. Get your spacing, guys. Next time by, track is live. Next time by, track is live. Matt Douglas. Off and running. Race number 2, two-wheel mod. I know a lot of these guys are out on the racetrack, so we'll give them plenty of time to go back to the pits, get their cars, and make their way to the track. All right, everyone coming around, finishing up that first lap. Early on, Matt Douglas, 11 and a 505. Ronnie Prince with a 503. Brian McGlasson with a 512. Gregory Croft with a 522. Russ Davis with a 529. Roley Guthridge with a rough first lap. 9 of the 5 flat for Roley. Raleigh? So your leader, red buggy, yellow wheels, Matt Douglas working through the big infield carousel now, stepping up on the back left-hand side of the track. Down the stair step he goes onto the front stretch. Matt Douglas at the line, 11 at a 502. Gregory Croft. Gregory going into the big carousel now. Orange
3 minutes left.
White and purple, yellow wheels going down the stair step. Ronnie Prince running in third. Ronnie going down the stair steps now. Gregory gets it wrong. Ronnie gets around him on the track. And on the clock, so Ronnie now in second, 11 at a 525. Gregory Croft, 11 at a 504. McGlasson, Davis, and Guthridge, my top 6. So Matt Douglas, your leader, just fired off his after the race, 26.9. Caution on the front. Sorry, having microphone troubles. Matt Douglas, 11 of the 5:11. Ronnie Prince, 10 of the 5:20.
2 minutes left.
So Matt Douglas working a lot of open track. Oh, he gets it wrong on the stair steps. Going to let Brian McGlasson get around him on the track. Brian had a rough early go of it, trying to settle in, put in some good clean laps with 1:30 left. Matt Douglas all the while, 11 of the 5:15. Ronnie Prince, 10 of the 5:14. Brian, 10 of the 5:18. Gregory Croft, Rolly Guthridge, Russ Davis, now my top 6.
One minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Matt Douglas once again, red buggy, yellow wheels. Boy, he just railed Rolly through the carousel. Matt Douglas
15 seconds
at
left.
the line now. 11 of the 5:15, 10 seconds to go. Once the horn sounds, everyone keep running till your call done. Matt Douglas is working his 11th lap. He will be done when he gets to the line, and with that, he will set TQ for the day. Only driver on 11 laps.
Russ Davis done. Ryan McGlasson done. Matt Douglas done. Ronnie Prince done. Rolly Guthridge done. Gregory Croft done.
All right, I'll stop. Matt Douglas, 11 of the 5:14. TQ for the night. Gets that extra point. Once again, I will need a volunteer or two for this next race. I need all 6 of you out to turn marshal, plus at least 1 or 2 volunteers. 2 will mod take the stand. Do not take the track. Track is closed.
"1 minute to the start of the race.
Once again, little transition. We had several guys out here turn marshal. We're going to let them get up on the driver's stand before we open the track. 1, 2, it looks like. Oh, thank you very much. Marshals are good. Thanks, Josh, for the volunteer help. Everyone else is good to go. So we're going to let Luke and Nick get up on the stand as they were out there marshaling that last race. Race number 3. That's our first of 2 heats of 17.5, guys. You should be going through tech. Once again, if you're in the 17.5 class, if you break before the mains and are not going to be able to race, please let us know. All right, guys, roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Nick Reppin. Crazy Eddie.
Right now we
Lucas
have 13
Smith.
entries
Chris
in
Matthews.
17.5. We will have a 4-car B main as it stands. But if someone breaks, has an emergency or something, and is not going to make the main, please let us know.
Jason Kessinger.
All right, everyone's checked in, guys. Get your spacing. Get your spacing. Track is live. Track is live. Off and running. Two-wheel mod buggy.
Four minutes left.
All right, we got 115 down, 3:45 to go. Green and orange. White wheels. Nick repping over the triple now, going double single. Thank you, Jason. Nick on a 13.5.15. Lucas Smith after a rough first lap. He's on a 12.5.10. Ed Henley 12 at a 5.22. Chris Matthews 10 at a 5.01. Jason Kessinger 10 at a 5 flat. That time by.
Three minutes left.
Nick repping with a little rollover right there, but it found its wheels. Not going to hurt him too bad. Lucas Smith on another rough lap as he crosses the line there. Repping down the stair steps he goes once again. Green, orange on white wheels at the line now. That's your leader. 13 at a 5.17. Ed Henley in second. White and red white wheels. He's on a 12.506. Lucas, Chris, and Jason round out my top five. Once again, going to need a couple volunteer marshals for the next race. Looks like we can do it pretty good with 7. So we're going to need 2 volunteer marshals for the next one. Reppin gets it wrong over the triple. Had about 7 seconds to the good. So we'll see where he's at this time by when he gets to the line. Reppin 13 at a 5.23. Henley 12 at a 5.04. Lucas 12 at a 5.13. Chris Matthews coming to the line now. Chris 11 at a 5.03. Kessinger 11 at a 5.13. Ed Henley about 3 seconds behind Reppin on the clock. They're right there together on the racetrack. Oh, Henley stuffs the pipe. Going to let Nick get back around him.
One minute left.
Ooh. Nick Reppin went 23.9 on lap number 1. That's hot lap of the race. We got 45
seconds left.
Yep, what she said. Luke now starting to close in on Ed Henley. He's only 1 second behind Henley for that second spot. But they're both about 7 seconds behind Nick Reppin on the clock.
30 seconds left.
Oh, Reppin with another bobble back here in the back. That's going to change things up. We're going to see, where is Ed Henley? Ed Henley working the back left now.
15 seconds left.
Him and Lucas Smith, one of them's going to take over the lead. Henley, 12 to 504, repping, working a roughie. Probably going to move. Going to be real close. We got we got a half a second between Eddie and Luke. They're both working their last lap. Ed Henley's got it right now. Ed Henley working the stair steps. Smith needs a little bit of a heater. Henley at the line. Oh, Henley bobbles on the front stretch, finds his wheels, but that's going to cost him. Smith somehow is going to end up with the TQ. 11 at a 5:03. Eddie done. Lucas done. Kessinger done.
Nick Reppin done.
Chris Matthews still to come once he gets to the line. That's a matter of just sticking with it, because Lucas Smith was definitely out of it. That is a race. I'll stop. Smith definitely was not in the running for TQ until the last 3 laps. The guys in front of him had mistakes. Once again, I'm going to need 2 volunteer marshals plus the 5 drivers that I had in.
1 minute to the start of the race.
17.5. Track is closed. Let me get my marshals out here, then we'll cut them loose. Boop, boop. Yeah, back there, Ronnie. Back corner, looks like. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Gregory, for the volunteer help.
Antoine Morris.
Hang on, guys. Russ Davis. I'm going to let Russ get up on the stand. Then I'm going to cut y'all loose. Track is closed. That's fine. Well, you know, it may change. Closer to the equator now, so it pulls a little bit more than what it did before. 2, 4, 5. I'm looking for, yeah. Once Russ gets on the stand, we'll cut you guys loose. Thanks again for the marshal help. Appreciate it. 17.5, heat number 4. You guys are up next. As you can see, I got 6 drivers in this one. We'll need 1 volunteer for race number 4. All right, guys, roll them out, check them in.
Adrian Stillwell. Devin Farrell. Trace Whitledge. Adam McCone. Russ Davis.
$17.5, highly contested here in the Summer Point Series. Well, this is round number 7. I know Jet Manning's got 2 wins. Adrian Stillwell's got 2 wins. Nick Singh's got a win, and Nolan Hunt's got a win. So very, very competitive. This class will probably be decided next week on the final race of the series before we get our top 3 or 4 figured out. Devin Farrell doesn't have a win, but he's got a TQ in a second, which gives him 100 points. So it's very, very close at the top. Track is live this time by. Off and running. Once again, race number 4, second heat of 17.5. You guys are up next. We're going to let these guys on the stand get a couple laps in, and we'll start calling out their pace.
Four minutes left.
All right, early on, yellow top, orange bottom, on white wheels, Adrian Stillwell. Typically the fastest 17.5 guy on the track. Right now, he's coming down the front stretch at the line. Adrian, 13 at a 5:16. He just went 24-1. Hot lap of the race. Adam McCowan at the line now, orange on white wheels. He's 13.522. Devin Farrell, red, white, blue. Devin. Oh, Devin corked it after the triple. Kind of a weird rollover. Antoine Morris, 12 of the 5:16. Trace Whitledge, Russ Davis rounds out my top six. I said 2 volunteers, I think. I need 1 volunteer for the next race.
3 minutes left.
So Adrian working a bunch of open track as he goes down the stair steps in that X-ray. Adrian at the line, 13.518. Adam McCowan, orange buggy on white wheels. Looks like he's right behind Devin. Devin's car looks real edgy. Devin and Adam at the line now. Adam, 12 of the 5:06. Devin, 12 of the 5:13. Antoine now 12 of the 5:12. Antoine pink and blue on white wheels. He's headed towards the triple now. Trace Whitledge, 10 of the 5:07. Russ Davis looks like he is broke. So Adrian coming down the front stretch now.
2 minutes left.
13 of the 5:19 for Adrian. Adam McCowan down the stair step. He got around Devin. Adam at the line now, 12 of the 5:04. So he's closing in on that 13-lap pace. He's going to need a few heaters here with 1:40 to go. Devin Farrell, 12 of the 5:10. Antoine, 12 of the 5:13. Trace and Russ rounds out my top six. Oh, leaders bonked it on the stair steps. Found his wheels. Didn't hurt him too bad. He had 6 seconds to the good. 13.522. We'll see where Adam's at when he gets to the line. Adam threw it up on the hill off
1
the
minute
track.
left.
That's going to cost him. Move Devin Farrell up to second. Devin and Adam both 12 of the 5:07. Adrian with a 13.522.
45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
$13.522 for Adrian. Adam McCowan,
15
12 of the
seconds left.
5:06. Devin with a 5:06, but Devin looks like he's having a little bit better lap. Nope, Adam McCowan 5:05. Devin 5:06. That is the race clock. Adrian, you keep going. Adam and Devin working their last laps now. Separated by 0.2 of a second last time by.
Devin Farrell done. Adam McCowan done.
So Adrian going to come around and finish his 13th lap. He'll set early
Trace
TQ.
Whitledge done. Adrian Stillwell done.
Once Antoine gets to the line,
Antoine Morris
I'll
done.
stop. I'll stop. Adrian Stillwell, 13.521. Once again, I need one volunteer marshal. I need all 6 drivers
1
in
minute to
that
the
last
start of the
race
race.
out to the track. One volunteer marshal, please.
Sean Elkins. Nolan Hunt.
Hang on, guys. Track's not open. Track is not open. Hang on. I need one volunteer marshal. One volunteer marshal, please.
Jet Manning.
One volunteer marshal. Thanks, Brian. All right, guys, roll them out.
Jeff Schindler. Tony Ford. Josh Plowman. Alton Henley.
All right, got everyone checked in. Nolan Hunt, track is live. Nolan Hunt, track is live. Oh, no, Adam, we got you. Or Plowman, track's live. All right, off and running. Adrian Stillwell, 13 of the 523. What may be more important than that is trying to put it in the top 9. That way they can go straight to the A main. $13.5 4-wheel. You guys are up next. Oh, straightaway. Caution on the straightaway. Good job, Sean. Good driving. Good driving. A lot of noise going on out on the racetrack. A lot of guys wrecking themselves.
Four minutes left.
We got 115 down, 345 to go. White buggy, white wheels. Jet Manning in that X-ray going down the stair steps. At the line now. 12 of the 501 for Jet. Josh Plowman, orange buggy on white wheels. 12 of the 512. Sean Elkins, 12 of the 518. Jeff Schindler, 12 of the 526. Nolan Hunt, Alton Henley, Tony Ford round out my top 7.
3 minutes left.
So Jet Manning. Oh, Jet gets it wrong on the stair steps. You got time, Trace. It is clear. We're going to see what that does, Jet. 12 of the 5-11. Josh Plowman, 12 of the 5-14. Nolan Hunt after a rough start. 12 of the 5-19 for Nolan. Sean Elkins, 12 of the 5-24. Jeff Schindler rounds out my top 5.
Two minutes left.
Oh, Jet Manning upside down on the back left. Gonna move Josh Plowman to the point. Josh, 12 of the 5. Oh, Nolan Hunt, 12 of the 5-14 for Nolan. So Nolan in that blue, green, on white wheel X-ray going over the triple now. After a rough start. Trying to put it back in the mix. Nolan down the front stretch now. 12 of the 5-12 for Nolan. That's good enough for P4 right now. Jet Manning, 12 of the 5-15. That's good enough for P5. Alton Henley running in third. Josh Plowman, Jeff Schindler. Schindler now, right now, Jeff is on the bump with 11 of the 5 flat.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Nolan, 12 of the 5-09. Jet, 12 of the 5-11. Alton, 12 of the 5-23. Sean Elkins, 12 of the 5-24.
15 seconds left.
Plowman, 12 of the 5-26. Plowman now on the bump. Horn's going to sound to everyone. Keep running till you're called done. Very, very close for a lot of guys.
Nolan Hunt done. Jet Manning done.
Nolan Hunt, 12 of the 5-07. Jet with a 5-09. That's
Sean
good enough
Elkins
for 4
done.
and 5. Track still live. Track still live. Is he broke? Because he's still
Josh
live.
Plowman done.
Okay.
Jeff Schindler done.
Waiting on Tony. Once Tony gets to the line, this race will be done. Hang on, hang on. Whoa. One still live. Or as they say, track still hot. Track still hot. All right, I'll stop.
Tony Ford done.
So Sean Elkins, Trace Whitledge, Tony Ford, and Russ Davis. You will be my B main. Sean Elkins, Trace Whitledge, Tony Ford, Russ Davis. You will be the first race in about 35 minutes. All right, I need all 7 of you out to turn
1
marshal,
minute to the
please.
start of the race.
I'm going to need a couple volunteers. I got Antoine and is in it. Yeah. I don't know. I need everyone that was in that last race out to turn marshal, please. Where 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, real quick, guys, before we cut you guys loose, same as always, once this race is over, we'll set the mains up,
Lucas
take
Smith.
a 20-minute break, and we'll start the
Nick
mains
Reppin.
after that. Roll them out, roll them out.
Antoine Morris. Adam McCone. Devin Farrell. Lockhart Riddle. Adrian Stillwell.
Front stretch, caution on the front, caution on the front. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Clear. I'm going to give you guys one more lap. One more lap. Antoine Morris. Antoine Morris on the clock. All right, off and running. Final qualifier of the night. Round number 7 of the Hoosier RC Hobbyplex Summer Point Series. We're going to let these guys get a few laps in, and we will start calling out their pace. Once again, this is another one of those classes that's going to go down to the wire. Adrian 24-7, Nick 25-1, Lucas 23-5, Antoine 25-9, Lockhart, Devin with a 24-2, Lockhart with a 29-9, Antoine 24 flat.
4 minutes left.
$130 down, $330 to go. Lucas Smith 13 of the 5, 12. Adrian Stillwell 13 of the 5, 16. Devin with a 16. Reppin with a 17. Those 4 drivers on 13 laps. Antoine 12 of the 5, 10. Adam McCowan 12 of the 5, 23. Lockhart Riddle 12 of the 5, 22.
Three minutes left.
Away from the stand. Go away from the stand in the front. It's clear. Good job, Antoine. 230 down, 230 to go. Lucas 13.509. Devin 13.515. Adrian at the line now. Adrian 13 of the 5, 21. Reppin with a 21 as well. Adam McCowan now up into your top 5, 12 of the 5, 16. My top 4 drivers right now separated by 4.3 seconds from first to fourth.
Two minutes left.
Smith at the line now. 5.11 for Lucas. Got some open track in front of him. No pressure from behind. Devin Farrell at the line with a 15. He's 1.8 back. Nick Reppin coming down the line at there now. Reppin with a 19. He's 2.5 back of Devin. Adrian and Lockhart now my top 5. Smith down the front stretch, still dealing with a bunch of open track in front of him. 5:11, that time by for Lucas. Devin at the line now.
1 minute left.
Oh, excuse me, that was Lockhart. Devin there, 5:15 for Devin. Repping at the line now, 5:17. So we got about 3.5 seconds separates
45
first,
seconds
second,
left.
and third. Adrian, 2.5 back of Nick. Smith still dealing with a bunch of open track in front of him.
30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
Smith, you will get another lap. Lucas, you will get another lap. 10 seconds on the clock. Everyone, keep running till your call done. Devin, you should get another lap as well. Nick repping. Nick, you're working your last lap. Working your last lap now. Everybody, run till you hear your name called.
Lockhart Riddle done.
Smith with a clean lap
Nick
will set
Reppin done.
TQ. He had 6 seconds last time by.
Antoine Morris done. Lucas Smith done.
13 of the
Adrian
5
Stillwell
10.
done.
Smith, you are done. Waiting on Devin and McCowan. 2 still live.
Devin Farrell done. Adam
All
McComb
right,
done.
I'll stop. Lucas Smith TQ's the round. You got it.
Trace Whitledge. "19 minutes to the start of the race. "18 minutes to the start of the race. "17 minutes to the start of the race. "16 minutes to the start of the race. "15 minutes to the start of the race. Russ Davis. "14 minutes to the start of the race. "13 minutes to the start of the race. "12 minutes to the start of the race. "11 minutes to the start of the race. "10 minutes to the start of the race. 9 minutes to the start of the race. Eight minutes to the start of the race. Seven minutes to the start of the race. Six minutes to the start of the race. Five minutes to the start of the race. 4 minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, 17.5B main. You should be making your way through tech. My turn marshals from race number 5. That'll be our 17.5A main racers. I need you out to the track to turn marshal. And I will need about 3 volunteers for race number 2. I will need about 3 volunteer marshals for race number 2.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's go. Adrian, Adam, Devin, Nolan, Jet, Antoine, Jeff, Josh, Alton to the track. Sean Elkins, Trace Whitledge, Tony Ford, Russ Davis to the stand. Let's get them going.
One minute to the start of the race.
Alton Henley to the track, please. Alton Henley to the track. All right, roll them out. 2 laps, shut it down. 2 laps
Sean
and shut it
Elkins.
down.
Tony Ford.
Alton Henley to the track. Come on, you got a marshal. Let's go. All right, front stretch is closed. Let's get them gridded up. Going to be Sean Elkins under 1, Trace Whitledge under 2, Tony Ford under 3, Russ Davis under 4. No throttle on the front stretch, guys, please. Front stretch is closed. 13.54. You guys are up next to be going through tech. All right. Thank you, Jet. All right, 5-minute B main, top 2, go to the A. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. We're going racing at the sound of the tone. Less than 5. Ooh, Trace with early aggression. Move Trace Whitledge to the point. Sean Elkins going to jump over him in a triple. Trace going to fire right back. Once again, I will need 3 volunteer marshals for this next race. 13.5 4-wheel on deck. We'll give everyone plenty of time. Got some guys out here turn marshal. We'll give everyone plenty of time to get on the driver's stand and get their
4
warm-up
minutes
laps.
left.
1:15 down, 3:45 to go. Black number 3, white wheels. Sean Elkins leading the way. He's Trace Whitledge, red body on black wheels, running in second. Russ Davis, green on yellow, running in third. Tony Ford, we're just going to say orange and purple, white wheels, rounding out your top 4. Elkins leading the way. Trace Whitledge at the line now. 8 seconds between first and second. More important than that is that bump spot. Oh,
3
Russ
minutes
Davis
left.
getting it wrong on the left-hand side. Finds his wheels. Russ Davis 13 seconds behind Trace for that final bump spot. Sean Elkins working a big in that Earnhardt car. 15 seconds over Trace. Trace, he's still got about 20 seconds over
2
Russ.
minutes left.
Sean Elkins up and over the triple, going double single for your leader, Trace, in that red, black wheels. Trace, exercise some patience. You got a big lead on that bump spot. Don't take any chances of breaking her down.
One minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
All right, that is the race clock. Finish lap, you're on. Sean Elkins, Trace Whitman's going to make their way into the bump.
Trace Whitledge done. Sean Elkins done. Tony Ford done.
Once Russ gets to the line, this race will be done. All right, I'll stop. I'll stop. Sean and Trace, you will be in race number 5.
One minute to the start of the race.
Once again, I mean, all 4 drivers from that last race plus 3 volunteer marshals. I'm going to need 3 volunteer marshals for this one. I need 2 more turn marshals, please. 2 more turn marshals on the stools in the center of the track. 2 more turn marshals. I need 2 volunteer turn marshals, please. All right, guys, go ahead. 2 laps, shut it down. 2 laps
Adrian
and shut
Stillwell.
it down. I'm still
Lockhart
looking for
Riggle.
turn marshals, please.
Lucas
I
Smith.
need 2
Devin Farrell.
turn marshals.
Antoine Morris. Nick Reppin.
Thank you, Jason. Either center back or the stool, whichever one you want. I need 1 more volunteer marshal, please. Thank you, Chris. All right, front stretch is closed. Track is closed. Track is closed. Let's grid them up. Going to be Lucas on the 1, Devin on the 2, Nick on the 3, Adrian 4, Lockhart on the 5, Adam McCowan on the 6, Antoine Morris on the 7. All right, we're round number 7 of the Hoosier RC Hobbyplex Summer Point Series. 13.5 four-wheel A main. We're going racing at the sound of the tone. Less than 5. All right, my top 4 got away cleanly. We're off and running. Lucas, Devin, Nick, Nick and Adrian both finding a little pipe. Antoine Morris from 7 to 5 on the first lap. Keep it clean, fellas. Keep it clean. Woo. Well, we're racing hard back there in the back. Lucas, Nick, Antoine, top 4. Adam McCowan, Devin Farrell, Lockhart Riddle. Devin, your number 2 qualifier, having a rough start. Got a long race, though. Long race. Nick Reppin gets it wrong. He's going to lose 2 spots. Move Adrian up to 2nd. Antoine up to 3rd. Reppin falls down to 4th. Adam McCowan, Devin Farrell, Lockhart Riddle round out my top 7. 1:30 down, 6:30 to go. 21.5. You guys are up next. 21.5, race number 3. You guys are up next. Reppin with another bobble. Going to bring Devin Farrell right to his rear wing. Adam McCowan there as well. Lucas Smith working about a 2.5 second lead over Adrian. Adrian's got about 2 seconds over Antoine.
6 minutes left.
Thank you, Lockhart. Appreciate it. Leader, light blue on white wheels going over the triple now. 2nd place, orange bottom, yellow top, white wheels. He's going into the infield carousel now. 3rd place, white, pink, and purple. White wheels through the carousel now. Nick Reppin, solid gray, white wheels. Devin, blue, red, and white. Adam McCowan, white and blue. And then Lockhart in that red, white, and blue paint scheme. Oh, Devin having trouble on the backside. He was maintaining that interval of about 2.5, 3 seconds, but that bobble there is going to drop him 5 seconds back. Smith working the triple now. Adrian on the triple
left.
now. Antoine Morris over the triple. Nick Reppin, Devin Farrell trying to reel Antoine in for that 3rd spot. Antoine through the big carousel now. 3:15 down, 4:45 to go. Smith, Adrian, 5.3, the interval between 1st and 2nd. Antoine Morris at the line now. He's 5.2 behind Adrian. Nick Reppin, Devin Farrell, they're about 2.5 seconds behind Antoine. Adam McCowan at the line there in 6th. Lockhart Riddle 7.
4 minutes left.
Halfway through this race, 4 down, 4 to go. Adam, that's the leader coming up on you. When he gets to you, give him just a little bit of room. Adrian, woo, that was a lot of room. Adrian, yellow and orange over the triple now. Caution on the triple. Jump facing the triple. Good job, Jeff. It is clear. Well done. Well done. .430 down, 3:30 to go. Lucas now working about a 7-second lead. Smith at the line now. Adrian down the stair steps. Adrian at the line now. 6.8, the interval between first and second. Nick Reppin got around Antoine for that
left.
third spot. So did Devin. Reppin in third, 14 seconds back. Devin, you're about 2 seconds behind Nick for that final podium spot. Antoine at the line there. Antoine got the leader right behind him. Thank you, Twan. .9 now the interval between first and second. Lucas with a 23.7. Adrian with a 23.8 last time by. Lost another 10th. Leader coming up on a wreck. Does a good job of avoiding Lockhart on the stair step.
2 minutes left.
Lucas working a bunch of open track now as he's over the triple. Adrian through the switchback. He's at the triple now. Nick Reppin 8 seconds back, so he's closing the gap just a little bit on Adrian, but he's going to need some help with 1:30 to go.
One minute left.
Your leader making his way down the stair steps, left-hand side of the track now. Second place, Adrian Stillwell through the infield carousel. Nick Reppin still about 8 seconds back of
45
Adrian.
45 seconds left.
They're all running about identical lap time, so it's going to take a bobble for a position to change. Devin's only 1.3 behind Nick. That's the closest battle on the track.
30 seconds left.
That being said, Lockhart and Adam, Nick Reppin's going to be up on you here in just a second. Solid gray buggy, white wheels. Devin will be right behind him. Thank you, Lockhart,
15 seconds
for that.
left.
10 seconds to go, so they're going to be working their last lap. Devin's going to get one more circuit around the track here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex to try to get that third spot. That is the clock. Finish lap you're on, Smith, on a victory lap. Thank you, Adam. One more coming. Good job, Adam. That's exactly how you do it.
Adrian Stillwell done.
So Reppin down the stair steps, catches the wall just a little bit, doesn't hurt him. Reppin going to bring it home.
Nick Reppin
in
done.
Third.
Devin Farrell done. Adam McComb done.
Lucas
Lockhart
Smith
Riddle
with
done.
the win.
Lucas Smith done.
All stop. Smith, Stillwell, and Reppin, your top three.
One minute to the start of the race.
Waiting on one driver. Looks like Russ Davis. Once Russ gets up on the stand, I got you. All right, guys. 2 laps and shut it down. 2 laps and shut it down.
Matt Douglas, Ronnie Prince, Gregory Croft, Ryan McGlasson, Raleigh Gutheridge, Russ Davis.
So race number 4, 2-wheel mod. I got a couple guys out here on the track. We will give everyone ample time on the stand. I've got 6 turn marshals, so I could use 1 volunteer for the next race. All right, guys. Front stretch is closed. Let's get them gridded up. Going to be Matt Douglas on the 1, Ronnie Prince on the 2, Brian McGlasson on the 3, Gregory Croft on the 4, Raleigh Gutheridge 5, Russ Davis on the 6. All right, once again, for the point series, championship's been locked up. These guys battling for that second spot on the overall. 8-minute, 21.5 A main. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going at the sound of the tone, less than 5. Got one more stuffed on the pipe. Matt Douglas going to come around the lead lap. Number 1, Ronnie Prince. Raleigh Gutheridge. Oh, Raleigh rode it. Russ Davis, Brian McGlasson, Gregory Croft. Rough first lap for a lot of these guys. Guys, take a deep breath. Relax. Start putting in some clean laps. You never know what might happen. Woo. So red buggy, yellow wheels, Matt Douglas at the line now. That's your leader. Ronnie Prince at the line there in second. Yellow, orange, and blue. Brian McGlasson, green on white. Running in third, Gregory Croft, Russ Davis. Raleigh Gutheridge rounds out my top 6. Matt Douglas working a big lead early. He's got about 10 seconds over Ronnie.
6 minutes left.
Like Gregory Croft got around Brian McGlasson for that 3rd spot. .230 down, 5:30 to go. Matt Douglas making his way through the triple now. Double single for your leader. Second place, Ronnie Prince. At the triple now. Brian McGlasson back up in that third spot. Russ Davis, Gregory Croft, Rolly Guthridge, my top six.
Five minutes left.
.330 down, 4:30 to go. Matt Douglas working an 11-second lead. Brian McGlasson, you got about 7 seconds behind Ronnie Prince. Oh, excuse me. Brian McGlasson takes over that second spot. Ronnie working a super rough lap. Ronnie is working a really, really rough lap because he had DOA. So that's going to move Brian up to second. Gregory now in your top
4
three.
minutes left.
Unfortunate for Ronnie. He had a good run going. Matt Douglas now 14-second interval between him and McGlasson. Looks like Gregory's having mechanical issues. He's going to be off the track. Going to move Russ Davis next time by up into that third spot.
Three minutes left.
Like Ronnie Prince back on the track after that 2.5 minute stop. Matt Douglas, your leader, at the line now. Second place, Brian McGlasson, making his way into the infield carousel now. Green buggy, white wheels. Matt's working about an 18-second lead over Brian.
Left.
Brian's working about 20 over Russ. Russ in that yellow on yellow. Rolly Guthridge, purple on yellow, running in fourth. Ronnie Prince just picked up a position. Moves up into the top 5. One minute, 20 seconds to go. Matt Douglas, 20-second lead. At the line now. Matt's got a fast lap of a 27 flat. He did that on lap number 2.
One minute left. .45 seconds left.
Only close race on the track. Looks like Rolly Guthridge only about 5 seconds behind Russ Davis for that third spot
left.
on the podium. Russ Davis at the line now. Last time by it was 5.2. This time by 5.9. So Russ pulled away just a little bit. Both of them working their last
15
lap.
seconds
So
left.
Russ Davis needs to just keep it clean. 10 seconds on the clock. Everybody now working their last lap. Matt Douglas going to bring home the W. All right, finish lap you're on. Russ Davis going to get that third spot.
Russ Davis done. Matt Douglas done. Brian McGlasson done. Ronnie Prince done. Raleigh Gutheridge done.
All right, I'll stop. Matt, Brian, and Russ, your top three.
One minute to the start of the race.
Once again, I'm going to need a couple volunteer marshals to help with the next race. Two will not take the stand. Do not take the track. Track is closed. Let all drivers get up on the stand before we cut you guys loose. Track is closed. Track is closed. Let me get my marshals lined out, please. One there, Gregory, Brian, Russ. I need one volunteer marshal at bucket number 3. One volunteer marshal at bucket number 3. One volunteer marshal, bucket number 3. And then I'll need a whole bunch of marshals for the last race of the day. We got a good field of 17, full field of 17.5. We will need a full field of turn marshals. I need one volunteer marshal at stool number 3. One volunteer marshal, bucket number 3. One volunteer marshal at bucket number 3. One volunteer marshal at bucket number 3. Yeah. One volunteer marshal. Come on, guys. I can't do it without you. Need a marshal. All right, guys, go ahead and roll them out. 2 laps, shut it down. I need
Jason
one volunteer
Kissinger.
marshal. One
Lucas Smith.
volunteer marshal.
Crazy Eddie. Chris Matthews. Nick Reppin.
Still looking for one volunteer marshal. All right, front stretch is closed. Front stretch is closed. Let's grid them up. I need one volunteer marshal, guys. Going to be Lucas on the 1, Eddie on the 2, Nick on the 3, Jason on the 4, Chris on the 5. Thanks, Jeff. Once again, for the final race, guys, I'm going to need 2 volunteer marshals for the final race. We're good. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. 8-minute 2-mile main round number 7 of the Hoosier RC Hobbyplex Point Series. We're going racing at the sound of the tone. I have no idea what he's saying. Less than 5. Good start. Good start. As they qualified. Luke, Nick, Eddie, Jason, Chris. 17.5 A main. You guys are up next. I will need 2 volunteer marshals for that race. Final race of the night here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Another good round of race. Oh, Smith cattywampus off of that jump. Wasn't able to get it back on all fours. Nick repping to the point. So Nick, Lucas, Eddie down the left-hand side of the track now on to the front stretch. Team Associated, and an X-Ray. Kessinger in 4th. Chris Matthews rounds out my top 5. Repping green and orange white wheels. Lucas Smith, light blue white wheels. Ed Henley, red and white on white wheels. That is my top 3. Kessinger, purple and yellow. Yellow wing, yellow wheels. And Chris Matthews, we're going to call it blue on yellow wheels. 130 down, 6:30 to go. Lucas Smith now starting to apply the pressure to Nick Reppin. Good buddies on and off the track. Pit buddies at the racetrack. Both of them in that B7 from Team Associated, working around the track here at Hoosier. Double single for both drivers. Ed Henley in the X-Ray, not that far behind them. Smith taking a peek to the inside. Reppin knows that he's just holding his line. He's going to get raced
6 minutes
cleanly.
left.
Woo, Reppin come off that jump a little cattywampus like Luke did earlier, but not quite as bad. Was able to keep it on all fours. Both of them jumping that little single there up to the back elevation. Down the stair step they go. Boop, boop, boop. On to the front stretch. Reppin with a 23.3 that time by. Luke with a 23.5 that time by. Reppin a little sketchy off with a triple. Smith right there in front of him. Woo! Oh, there we go. Good race. Oh, Reppin finds the pipe. Going to move Smith to the point. Reppin now is going to try to reel him in.
5 minutes left.
A lot of racing left. Ed Henley about 5 seconds back from Reppin and Smith. Jason Kessinger in 4th. He's about 14 seconds behind Eddie. Chris Matthews got the leaders coming up on you. Smith, Reppin 1.3 separates them on the track. Ed Henley, trouble on the left-hand side for Eddie. He's going to lose a lot of time to that top 2. Smith now starting to pull away a little bit from Nick at the line there. Leader. Second place, 23.7 for Smith, 24 flat for Reppin. Give it 1.6, the interval between first and second. Ed Henley on to the front stretch now. That third place buggy at the line. He's about 15 seconds back. So that battle for the lead. Closest battle on the track. Smith at the line there. 23.7. Reppin 24.3. Make it 2.1. The interval between first and second. Woo, Chris Matthews banged the wall hard right then and there. Cars still together?
Three minutes left.
Oh. Smith 2.3 repping now, dealing with traffic. Green and orange buggy right there behind you, Chris. That's second place. Thank you, sir. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. 13.5 four wheel, or excuse me, 17.5. You guys are up next. Well, once again, I will need a couple volunteer marshals for that next race. Smith now 3.1, the interval between him and Nick. Those two drivers on their own lap. Ed Henley in third. Kessinger about 10 seconds. Well, he's not quite. Yeah, about 10 seconds behind Eddie. Chris Matthews rounds
2
out my
minutes
top
left.
5. Smith 3.4, the interval between him and Nick. No traffic in front of him right now. Oh, Reppin dumped it upside down. Going to give Lucas all the breathe. Caution on the front. Caution on the front. It is clear. Going to give Luke all the breathing room he needs.
One minute left.
8 seconds now, the interval between first and second. They're going to get a couple more laps in.
$45 seconds left. $30 seconds left.
Oh. So Smith now working his last lap. 20 seconds on the clock. Reppin's going to get another lap, so Smith's got to finish it up.
15 seconds left.
Everyone now working the final lap. 5 seconds on the clock. Lucas Smith going to bring home the win.
Lucas Smith done.
Going to be
Jason
Nick
Kessinger done.
Reppin, Ed Henley.
Nick Reppin done.
All right, I'll stop.
Crazy Eddie done.
Smith, Reppin, and Henley, your top 3. Once again, you're going to need a couple volunteer marshals for this last race. 17.5 track is closed. 17.5 track is closed.
One minute to the start of the race.
Track is closed. Track is not open. Wonderful. Thanks for the volunteer help, guys. Track's closed, guys. Stop. No cars are moving. No cars are moving. Jeff Schindler is going to get on the stand. He was nice enough to volunteer marshal for that race, so we're going to let him take a deep breath. I need one volunteer marshal over there at that empty stool. One volunteer marshal. One volunteer marshal. All right, guys, 2 laps, shut it down. 2 laps, shut
Adrian
it down.
Stowell,
Looking for a marshal.
Adam McCone, Trace Whitledge, Nolan Hunt, Alton Henley, Antoine Morris, Devin Farrell, Jeff Schindler, Jed Manning, Sean Elkins, Josh Plowman.
I need 1 marshal. Straightaway, straightaway. Straightaway's closed, Adrian. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. Let's get them. Go ahead, Trace. You're fine. No more laps for everyone else. No throttle on the front stretch. Let's get them gridded up. Going to be Adrian on the 1, Adam McCowan on the 2. Thanks, Ronnie, for the marshal help. Devin Farrell on the 3, Nolan Hunt 4, Jet Manning on the 5. Antoine 6, Schindler 7, Plowman 8, Henley 9, Elkins and Whitledge 10 and 11. I got just a little bit of housekeeping real quick, guys. If you take 65 south to go home, I advise you to look at your traffic app. Brian McGlasson said there was a big wreck on 65 south with a semi truck. So if you go that way home, it'd be a good idea to check the traffic report. We're going to remind everyone we do podium pictures immediately following this race. We do club race on Saturdays, doors at 9, racing at noon. And again, we got round number 8 next week's will be the finals. It's been a very, very good series. I want to thank everyone for making it possible. Hi, Bo. All right. 8-minute A main. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Listen, I know there's a lot of excitement on the stand. I need my first 3 or 4 drivers to get away cleanly. It will be my call. Marshall's drivers, 8 minutes, 17.5 A main, round number 7 of the Hoosier RC Hobbyplex Point Series. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. And we're off and running. Good start, fellas. Good start. We're racing. 17.5 2-wheel buggy snaking around the track here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Been an awesome layout. This track providing a bunch of good racing. Adrian, Devin, Nolan, Jet Manning, and Jeff Schindler. My first 5 across on lap number 1. McCowan, Sean Elkins, Alton Henley. Ooh, Jet getting it wrong over the triple. Little 3-buggy breakaway. Adrian, Devin, and Nolan. Some of the young, Nolan finds the pipe, lands on his wheels, doesn't hurt him too bad. Adrian, Devin right there at the line. Jet Manning putting all kind of pressure on Nolan. Looking to the inside. That's 2 X-ray drivers. Little bump pass there by Jet Manning. Good racing. Nolan opened up the door. Jet Manning jumped to the inside. Jet going to take over that 3rd spot. All the while, Adrian and Devin down the stair steps onto the front stretch. Minute 15 gone by. Nolan rolls it at the line. Going to move Adam McCowan up in that 4th place. Nolan Hunt. Got some work to do. Alton Henley rounds out your top 6. Sean Elkins, Jeff Schindler, Antoine, Plowman, and Whitledge. All the while, 1, 2, and 3 at the line there together. Adrian, Devin, and Jet. They're going to start coming up on lap traffic here shortly. Chase Whitledge, that's the lead pack behind you. Wait one more. Good job. Go. Well done, Trace. Adrian, Devin, Jet Manning now from that 5 spot, putting all kind of pressure on these guys.
6 minutes left.
Down the stair steps they go. 1, 2, and 3 at the line. Adrian, Devin, Jet. We're watching that 3 battle. Adam McCowan in 4. Nolan Hunt in 5. Alton Henley in the 6th spot, but we're still watching our top 3. Throw a blanket over them. Adrian, Devin, Jet right there together. Adrian in the X-ray. Devin in the Associated. Jet in the X-ray. Down the front stretch they go. 2:30 down, 5:30 to go. A lot of racing left. Everybody keep it clean, keep it clean. We're watching our top 3. Having one heck of a battle around the track here. Antoine at second right behind you. One more to go. Thank you, sir. Adrian, Devin, Jet down the stair steps. 1, 2, and 3. Adrian with about the biggest gap. Oh, Jet looking to the inside of Devin. Devin went up on 2 wheels. Jet took a peek to the inside. Didn't force the issue. Side by side over the triple. Good racing by both of these drivers. Holding their lines nice and smooth. All the while, Adrian's like, you guys battle it out. I'm going to check out. I'm going to the cashier, ringing up my order. I'm going to try to bring home the win here. Thursday night club racing. Wreck right in 1 more, 2 more, 2 more. Good job, guys. Well done, Jeff. Jet Manning again looking to the inside of Devin Farrell. They're still, as they're battling, Adrian is not able to get away from them. Oh, Devin 2-wheeled it. Going to move Jet to second. Jet kept applying that pressure, and it paid off. Now he's going to set his sights on the leader. I believe Adrian's got 2 wins in this series. Jet's got 2 wins in this series.
4 minutes
halfway
left.
Through this race as they run. Adrian, Jet, Devin, Adam, Alton. That's my top 5. Nolan, Sean, Jeff, Antoine, Josh Plowman, Trace Whitledge rounds out my top 11. Oh, Devin rolls it again. Oh, big mess over here. Didn't see what happened, but Adrian got caught up in it. Jet had a little bit of a bobble going towards the infield. So move Jet Manning to the point. He's going to get to the line with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. White buggy, white wheels, yellow and orange on white wheels. That's your top 2. 3rd place, Devin Farrell, red, blue, and white. Jet rode it. Adrian moves to the point. Once again, that battle's shaping up.
3 minutes left.
Alton Henley, that's the leaders right in front of you, bub. Ooh, good job. So Adrian, Jet going over the triple together. Oh, Adrian finds the pipe. Jet marshals him, but takes the lead all at the same time. 1st and 2nd now through the big carousel. We got to keep an eye on that race for the lead. Gap back of about 1.5 seconds. Devin Farrell, he is right there right now. These guys battling out for the lead. Devin Farrell had a rough couple laps, but he has reeled these guys back in. 1, 2, and 3 going over the triple together. Doubles. Oh, Adrian, a little off-track excursion, but he gets it back on the dirt. Going to give Jet Manning a little bit of breathing room. Nolan Hunt, Adam McCowan. Oh, Jet gets tangled up in lap traffic. Unfortunate deal there, guys. You know who the leaders are. You got to give them a little bit of room. Jet now falls down to 3rd place.
Left.
Devin Farrell to the point. Adrian Stillwell going to look to the inside. Devin closing the door. We got 2 minutes to go. Through the big carousel they go. All 3 drivers still right there. No room for error. Jet definitely quicker on that back left corner. Going to close. Ooh, Adrian with a little bit of power move down the straightaway. All the while, Devin with 1 minute, 30 seconds to go as they hit the triple. Nolan and Adam still my top 5. Oh, Devin rolls it. Jet jumps through both of them. Manning back to the point. He saw an opening. He closed his eyes, squeezed the trigger. Said it's either Jesus or the win. He's going to go for the win here tonight. Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Leaders coming, Russ, right there. 1 more. Good job. Good job. Good job, Alton. Jet and Adrian. Been like this the whole race.
1 minute left.
They got 60 seconds to figure it out. 2 X-ray drivers down the stair step together. No lap traffic in front. Oh, Adrian Rosen finds his wheels. Luckily, didn't lose too much, but did he lose just enough? Rode it again.
45 seconds
Jet
left.
Manning now going to have a huge lead with 40 seconds to go. Jet Manning looking to get that third win in this series. Should put him in pretty good spot coming into round number 8 of the point series. 30 seconds to
30
go.
seconds left.
Jet's going to get one more lap. At the line there. Might get two more. He's going to be close. We got 20 seconds on the clock. Jet Manning with a big lead over Adrian. Look like we got
15 seconds left.
Adam McCowan at the third. No, Devin Farrell dropped all the way to fifth. Jet Manning, no traffic right now. 5 seconds on the clock. Tap the brakes. Make it be done. At the line, Jet Manning with
Jet Manning done.
Jet Manning with a good race. Going to take his third
Antoine
win
Morris
in the
done.
series. Adrian going to bring it home
Adrian
in second.
Stillwell done.
Adam McCowan in third. Devin going to get
Adam
up to that
McCown
fourth spot.
Devin Farrell done.
Cross the line and you are done. What a race.
Noah
What a
Hunt done.
race. Put him on the hill.
Jeff Schindler done. Sean Elkins done. Josh Plowman done.
All right, I'll stop. Jet, Adrian, and Adam McCowan, your top three.